Yes. Just hold it.
You guys are weird. Cool. Weird. You ready for your next comic here? Alright, we got back-to-back comedians here. This one is a really beautiful and funny friend of mine. She's been doing comedy all over Columbus, Cincinnati, freaking everywhere. Give it up for the beautiful and funny Miss Leslie Battle, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Wise? How we doing tonight? Really, Tom? Really? Hey, you gonna take the microphone with the black woman, dude? What's up? You don't scare me. Okay, maybe he does a little. But, jeez, everybody ready for the big C word? Christmas. Anybody else burn out from the elections and that's why you just can't give anything to Christmas this year? Because, damn, living in Ohio during elections is rough, isn't it? Oh my God! All those ads were standing in the way of my Jersey Shore marathons. I say Snooki for president. No, I don't. Y'all don't even think that's for real and for true. But I am Santa's little helper. I'm very special. He gave me a very special job this year. It's my job to punish all the naughty little guys out there. Line forms to the left. But I know that I'm a really special helper to Santa because he gave me a pearl necklace. I brought it tonight. It's right here. Really? Black folk like jewelry too. Seriously. Y'all the trip. What? Oh, I thought that was for me. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's okay. I'm used to it. I have kids. That being said, my children are 19, 16, and 12. And yes, for those of you who don't know me, I'm 42 years old. So, yes, this, yes, black don't crack, but this is the face of the midlife crisis right in front of me. Because I wouldn't ever have worn anything like this until I found myself single for the holidays. But, you know, it's not so bad. It's not so bad being single during the holidays. I mean, I get to take myself out on dates, and there's not that whole awkward wondering if I'm going to put out later. Because I know me, I'm totally going to put out later. So one time that having man-sized hands comes in handy. Oh, you guys. You're too kind. No, but my kids, like I said, my two younger kids, my ex-husband, blue-eyed dude, quite possibly the whitest white man in America. I say that because with him, I have blue-eyed babies. And believe me, in the delivery room, I was kind of like, anybody else confused? Because I don't think that runs on my side of the family. I'm just saying. And unfortunately for him, he forgot in the most inopportune times that I was black. It was really kind of interesting. It was quite an interesting phenomenon. For example, our son was doing a genealogy assignment for school. And the question was, how far back can you trace your family? Well, I grew up in the South, so my great-great-grandparents are slaves. Now, if anybody out there is feeling any guilt about that, I will take reparations and giver bumps. Or Walmart cards, or, you know, however you want to pay it forward, it's fine. But that being said, so my ex is just like, well, you know, my grandma's parents came over from Ireland on Rich River boat, and my grandpa's parents came over from Germany. And as soon as hell, he looks me straight in the face, and he's like, so baby, which boat do you think your folks came over on? Well, there have been times that I've questioned my heritage, because in moments like that, I tend to pull white Leslie out of the pocket. And I didn't kill him, you know, contrary to what you would think my instinct would be, but I simply looked him straight in the face and I said, well, darling, there's a distinct possibility our folks came over on the same boat, it's just mine were rowing. Believe me, I wanted sex way more than he did, so I wouldn't give up the chance to get that when we would. It was not pretty. Anyway, so now we're divorced. And, I gotta tell you, especially with my 19-year-old, things are getting kind of tricky for me now. I was talking to Denise about her son putting up modeling pictures on Facebook. Now, if this was some random person on one of the websites that I regularly troll for half-naked dudes, I wouldn't have been affected by it.
Let it go.
But this is the son of someone I know. And on the flip side, now I'm getting to the point where, my son's kids are growing up and growing beards and all that kind of mess. And, I started drinking a few months ago. So it's kind of awkward when somebody walks up to me with a full beard and he's like, hey, don't you remember me? That depends. Were you 18 yet? Just saying. Sometimes you wonder. Roofies don't go one way, guys. Oh, please, like you'd be mad if I roofied you. I'll see you after the show. But I gotta tell you, I'm a little tired of all this pop culture stuff too. Like Snooki had a baby, big fucking deal. I had 4. I didn't have a TV crew following me around, which actually is quite opportune. And then you have people like Rihanna. Rihanna comes out and she's just like, well, guys won't ask me out on a date. You wonder why guys won't ask you out on a date? Maybe it's because everybody in the fucking world knows that your ex is batshit crazy. Dudes only put up with batshit crazy from the one they're getting asked from. If there's another batshit crazy running around, they don't want nothing to do with that. And then I get a little frustrated too. All I want for Christmas is some of Justin Bieber's street cred. Y'all think I'm playing? How many rappers has he had on his records? I can't even meet one. I went to a location once to try out to be one of the dancers, The assholes cast me as the accountant. Bastards. Yeah, I'm good at math, but that's not the point. Oh, believe me, there's so much spandex holding this together right now, sweetie. This is my new workout. Wear really tight clothes in front of a room of strangers and suck in really hard. Where's my single fellas at? Single dudes? No one?
Cricket.
Okay, how many of y'all pretend to be single on the internet? You're in here. I know I've chatted with at least 3 of you cats, probably in the last week. And yeah, I am the one that got frustrated and finally admitted that I'm really a 45-year-old construction worker named Al. You shouldn't have been so damn stupid. That's a good way to get a dude to leave you the hell alone. Well, I get off on telling dudes I'm a real cute black chick. Whatever it takes, right? Oh, goodness me, oh my, oh me, oh my. So, as JT advertised, I have a little anger. And I have a very appropriate place to take it out. I am actually a guardswoman in the National Guard. I've been in the Army for 24 years. I keep trying to tell them I wouldn't mind being on a recruiting poster, but not yet. But I tell you, it's really funny because when you're around a lot of guys who handle a lot of weaponry, and one of them says, you got a lot of anger, yeah, you might want to get that checked. But there's some real benefits to being a woman in the military. I really love being a woman in the military. I mean, there's some things that I've learned, like how to do a proper push-up, and how to think strategically, and how not to get pissed the fuck off when I see another chick in my outfit. Because it happens. And believe you me, if she outranks me, I'm really not going to be mad. She might be my boss one day. But I got to be honest with you, too. I've had some really cool experiences being in the military, like the time I got to fire a grenade launcher. Twas the shiznits. And I got video and everything. So whenever my kids started tripping, I was like, son, I'm not saying, just saying, I don't want you to know, you really want to fuck with this one. You don't want to do that. Well, I think I'm going to head out of here pretty soon. How can I end this on a high note? did.
I've never done a push-up at stilettos. So.
Go ahead.
What was Todd singing? Just play it by ear. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Leslie Powell, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That was.